the NTC Commuter is it's a service that we started just on May 14th. A little bit of history. We didn't know about the NTC Commuter. I had seen the white buses all the years I've been working here, but we didn't know much about it. And back in, I guess, the end of March, the beginning of April, we were at a meeting at the city of Barstow, and they told us that the Fort was going to discontinue the service that they've been running since the 1980s. And Barstow said, "Do you think you guys could take it over?" And I said, "Well, I'll take it to my board and we'll take a look at it, but we'll just see where it goes from there." So on April 16th, the board approved a 6-month demonstration to try this out, and we had some funding set aside that we could use, and that gave us 4 weeks to get this off the ground. So because the service was going to end the Friday before the Monday the 14th, we spent long 4 weeks, long days and long nights trying to find some vehicles. We thought at first that we might be able to do it with some of our smaller vehicles, but then we found out some of the trips have 50 people get on at once. So we realized that we had to find some bigger buses. So in the 4 weeks we managed to pull it together. Omnitrans down the hill was kind enough to sell us a couple of retired buses. They came through real quick, and Supervisor Mitzelfeld, of course, he came through. We needed some additional match for the federal grant that we had because it went from a 20% match to a 50% match because it was operations. And the Fort has been great to work with the garrison, and everyone there has just been great, and they appreciated it, and we appreciate the fact that they were so helpful. We're running the first week we carried over 800 people, so we think that's a good start. Well, yeah, we're in the public transit business, and this looked like a natural for public transit. I'm hoping that by building up this service, that if we can continue it, and I'm confident that we'll be able to. But if we can continue it, we're going to go out and find some grant money to buy more comfortable buses. I'd like to encourage everybody to use it because it'll go away if it doesn't get used. I mean, we're in the business of providing transit service, and I'm delighted to be able to do it. I know my board is delighted to be able to do it. We think it's great to be able to serve the Fort and the people who are working with the military. So it's a good thing, and I just hope we can keep going.